Hello, career aspirants. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Anand Guru, founder of the training company SOC Experts, and I am here to help you get your first cybersecurity job. In this session, we will look at building a rockstar resume for SOC related jobs from a graduate standpoint. This video covers why resume is important, common mistakes made by candidates while writing their resumes. Then we will look at how to write an effective resume. I will show few resume templates and will also give you the ultimate resource where you could find all the templates and the CV points. All right, let's get started. I don't think I need to explain why your resume is important. But let me do it for the candidates who have put little or no thought into building their CVs. Resume give you an opportunity to make the first impression. Your CV is an advertisement of your skills. Designing it effectively will help you to get more interview calls. Usually, seriousness about your job hunt is measured by your CV. Recruiters go through several resumes to fill one position. Obviously, recruiters or the technical team do not have the time to interview hundreds of candidates for one position. So they are forced to shortlist the candidates. And guess what? Resume is the only way they can do it. On an average, a recruiter takes 7 seconds to decide if he or she will continue with your candidature or not. Now, you might be thinking, I always use references to apply for jobs. So, I am not really concerned about being shortlisted amongst thousands of profiles. Yes, you are right, that definitely works. But if your CV is not good, the interviewer will build some sort of negative perception about you even before he could talk to you, which obviously is going to make it difficult for you to convince him or her during the interview that you are a suitable candidate. Understand this. Even before the recruiter could evaluate your communication and technical skills, the CV speaks on behalf of you. So take some time and build one that works for you. Now let's take a look at some common mistakes made by candidates while preparing their resume. Let's take this resume as an example and see what are the commonly made mistakes. First, using different font styles, font size, and font colors. Yes, I agree, everyone copies good points from other places. But some candidates will not even have a common sense to bring all the copied points to the same font style, size, and color. This is a sure short way of getting rejected. So avoid this mistake. Next, having grammar and spelling mistakes, like not respecting the case sensitivity of the nouns, starting a sentence with a lowercase, no proper spacing between commas, spelling mistakes, etc. These silly mistakes will definitely make the interviewer think you are not serious about the job hunt. Next mistake is over highlighting. This is a tricky one. Usually, we are told to make sure all important things stand out so that the recruiter can easily notice the important points. But I have noticed few candidates overdo this, which ends up making it look like it is being forced upon. If you really want to highlight few words, make a separate section for the same. Make a separate section for the same. I will show this later in this video. Another common mistake I have seen in the resume is uneven alignments. Again, I believe this happens because of all the copying we do from different sources. Example, unnecessary indent in the bullet points, spaces at odd places. This usually happens if you copy from a PDF file to a Word file. Unnecessary indent for different sections. One good practice to avoid most of these problems is to select everything and unify the font style, color, and size like this. Also, make use of spell check to ensure there are no grammar and spelling mistakes. Another mistake I have seen most graduates make is filling the CV with unimportant details like your entire academic history, college project which is nowhere related to networking or cybersecurity, putting up your strengths and weaknesses in the first page of the CV, and adding personal details, and finally the notorious declaration. In most of the cases, these inputs or these points will have no impact on the way whether you get selected or rejected. To recap, few of the common mistakes include carrying a I don't care attitude in the CV by doing silly mistakes like using different font style, size, and color, leaving grammar mistakes, over highlighting, uneven alignments, filling up the CV with unimportant details like personal details, strengths, interests, hobbies, long list of educational details, declaration, etc. Okay, by avoiding all these mistakes, you're already making your resume 50% effective. Now, let's see how to take the effectiveness of your CV to 100%. The first page of your resume is very important and you should treat it like an expensive piece of real estate. That is, don't waste a single millimeter. Choose a good template. Yes, looks do matter. Ensure there's only one font style, maximum of two font sizes and colors. Black and white are considered neutral colors, so you can choose two more colors apart from these two. Highlight only important and relevant details. The only personal details that should go on your first page of the CV are your name, phone number, email address, LinkedIn profile, blogs or GitHub if you have written one, and highest education. Rest everything should be relevant to the job that you are applying for. Few of the sections that you can highlight in your resume include name and contact details, summary, this is where you put everything you have learned, tools and technology exposure, any certification you have completed, even if you have done any free trainings and certifications, highlight them here. Highest education, it should be a one line statement. Security analyst skills. This is where you show that you know what a security analyst does. This section should highlight what you have done. Graduates trained at SOC experts undergo SOC drill by which they will be able to fill this with several SOC analyst responsibilities. If you include all these points and avoid all the mistakes, your resume should look something like this. If you notice, apart from contact and educational details, rest everything is related to cybersecurity. Even the education details are highlighted in one single line. Here is another sample. Here we have a couple of more CV templates following the same best practices. I just wanted to include a template for working professionals as well, just in case if you are curious to see one. Here is a two-page CV to highlight all the career details of a working professional. Now I know what you are about to do, or maybe few of you might have just did it. That is, pause the video and take the screenshots, right? I don't mind you taking screenshots of these sample resumes, but in few seconds, I will tell you where you can actually download the editable version of these resume templates. But before that, let's take a look at few additional tips that will help you build your resume. First, Keep your email addresses professional. Whatever worked to impress your friends during your college will not work in your job hunt. So get rid of those email addresses like coolguy2020 at gmail.com, rockingrahul at gmail.com, princesspriya at yahoo.com, and keep something professional. Use lots of cybersecurity related keywords in your resume. Differentiate between knowledge and experience. Knowledge should be what you have learned. Experience is all about what you have done. Example: good knowledge on Mitre attack framework. The same point, when you want to use it under experience or roles and responsibilities, you can highlight it as used Mitre attack framework for building threat hunting hypothesis. Okay, we have come to the final phase of the video where I had promised to give you all the templates and CV points. SOC experts, being the leader in job oriented SOC trainings, have created an awesome portal called SOC Experts Career Portal. You can access it at jobs.socexperts.com. You will find everything you need to start a career in SOC. The portal acts as one-stop solution for all SOC related job postings. If you are serving notice period, you can use our platform to get better offers on your existing one. There are several ready to use resume templates and resume points. It has free courses and other security related videos. More importantly, it has 400 plus interview questions and answers that are very specific to security operations. You will find several generic cybersecurity interview tips and can also get updates on SOC experts batches and any other announcements. Without any further delay, click on the link in the description and subscribe to our career portal. It is completely free. I hope this video was helpful in giving you insights on how to build an effective resume for SOC job roles. Good luck for your interview and bye bye until next video.